Good day, all. Welcome to another Raw Small Business Spotlight interview with locallegislator.net, where our mission is to be the premier source of local election information in the United States and an advocate for the sustainability of local businesses nationwide. I am your host, Charles Gates. Today we are in Chesapeake, Virginia. It is our pleasure to be joined by the CEO, or as she likes to refer to herself as, the Chief Caregiving Officer of Caring Hearts with Healing Hands Home Care Agency, Antrina Curry. Welcome, Antrina.
Welcome, Mr. Gates.
All right, let's jump right into this. Antrina Curry, exactly what does Caring Hearts with Healing Hands Home Care Agency do?
Well, Mr. Gates, let me tell you a little bit about myself, and then we can get into that question. I am Antrina Curry. I am the Chief Caregiving Officer of Caring Hearts with Healing Hands Home Care Services. We are a clinician-owned and operated non-medical home care agency where we bring assisted living into the home of those that need our services. Some services that we provide is companion care, personal care, and other services such as transportation, where we may need to take an individual on an appointment and such. So we provide a variety of different services to our elderly clients that we service in the community.
Outstanding, outstanding. Now we're here at your home office in Chesapeake, Virginia. What other areas do you serve?
Well, Mr. Gates, we serve other areas such as Chesapeake, Virginia, okay? And we also service Portsmouth, Virginia. We also do Virginia Beach, Virginia. We do Suffolk, Virginia. We service most of the Hampton Roads areas. That's what we provide services to, most of the Hampton Roads areas. And it's currently, 7 cities in the Hampton Roads area that we do service. So those are the areas that we pretty much service in the Virginia area.
Okay, you have a large scope in the Hampton Roads area.
Yes.
How long have you been in business and why home care?
Well, I have been specializing in geriatric care for about 25 years. And I am actually dedicated to understand the patient, client, family as a person. And in home care, that's pretty much what it is. The patient is always the center of our focus. We are focused on helping the patient to get back to their full potential of what they need to be. We are very dedicated to getting them back into the purposes that they have. Many patients that we come across just need a little physical care. They may need some care, shopping. They may need those kind of care. But that is our purpose and that is our goal because we're taking home care to the next level.
Okay. And who might be your ideal customer?
Well, our ideal customer is those that may have come from a rehab. They may have had a hospital stay, or they may just be that person at home needing a little companion care, needing someone to help them, needing someone to conversate with them, needing someone to stimulate them, because everyone does not have that. Our ideal client is those that may have family, but they may not be around. Their family may be busy. So that's our ideal client, is to help those that are in need of care, but may not have the family or the necessary support system that they need. So that's really our ideal client.
Okay. Now you are a small business owner. Let me ask you, do you have a mentor?
Yes, I do. I have an awesome mentor. Her name is Debbie DeLuca. And I'll tell you, she has been in this business for 31 years. 31 years. She is also a registered nurse. And she does a great job. I mean, she has some of the best ideals that I have ever thought, and she has really helped me to push my my agenda. She's helped me to push my business to another level. So yes, I do have a mentor. I believe that it's a very, very important piece to taking your business to the next level. And not only in business, just in caring for your clients as a whole. It's very important to have a mentor. And I actually happen to have one of the best.
Okay, fantastic. We would encourage everyone out there in the small business community to at least seek out a mentor or a person that can guide you, because you don't know what you don't know.
That's correct.
Okay, now how do you market your business?
So some things that I do, I tend to, like I said, go to hospitals. I am in nursing homes, assisted living facilities, and I generally speak with discharge planners, social workers. Those are the type of people that tend to have an outreach to many people in the community that need our services, because they have a more handle on the vast majority of clients that need our care. They can point their clients in the direction of the care that is needed for them. So this is why we target, those type of facilities and those type of places, because they are the best ones for home care and to assist with those people that really need our services.
Okay, now the home care industry can be challenging. What are some of the challenges you face in your industry?
Well, a big challenge of that I've seen in the community, because you have so many people that are turning elderly. I don't know if you know, but people are turning over 65. At least 10,000 a day is turning over the age of 65. That means it's a big population that is beginning to need services. The challenge that I have noticed in this industry is that there are a lot of franchises out there, and a lot of people don't know the difference between a franchise or medical personnel. So a lot of people, you don't have to have a medical background to get into this industry. So that becomes a challenge, because you have to know absolutely nothing about the medical field, and you're able to buy a franchise and start caring for clients. So it's kind of turned towards, I would say, a business industry more than a health industry. That's the challenge that I have really seen, that can be difficult in this industry. That's a challenge.
Are you saying that it's more about the bottom line, about the almighty dollar, than it is for the caring of your clients?
So yes, that's what it has mostly turns about. It is the almighty dollar. The bottom line is about profit. It's not about health. It's not about the health and wellness of the patient, of the client. They are generally not the center of the equation here. It's the dollar that has become the center of the equation, and that's what is very challenging in this community, because in most communities around America, because that is the bottom line, is the almighty dollar. It's the patient is no longer the center of the equation. It's the dollar.
Okay, well, what separates you from the competition?
I'm glad you asked that, Mr. Gates. What separates me from the competition is that I am not a franchise. I am a business that is clinician owned and clinician operated, meaning that I have experience. I have a commitment to protect and enhance human dignity. I am not a franchise that is after the almighty dollar. I am very much a patient advocate. I fight for my clients. I fight for their rights. That's what I do, because before I'm a business owner, I am always a nurse. And at the heart of everything is my nursing instinct, what I do as a nurse. I have a great passion for nursing. I've been doing and wanting to do nursing ever since I was a child. And that is my passion. And that's what sets me apart. And that's what sets me different, because I'm not a franchise. It is not money driven for me. It's the passion that drives me to do what I do. That's what sets me different from the competition.
Okay. Now, Caring Hearts with Healing Hands, would you consider yourself an assisted living?
We actually bring assisted living into the home. That's what we do. We assist those in the home that can't or may not be able to help themselves. We bring assisted living into the home. For example, you may have a loved one that needs help with feeding. You may have a loved one that needs assistance with cooking. You may have a loved one that needs assistance with cleaning, personal care, those hygienic needs. That's what we do. We bring assisted living into the home, and that is what we do. We are assisted living, but instead of bringing assisted living to us, we bring it to the client. So they don't come to us, we actually come to them.
Okay. And what happens to be your motto?
My motto is I am taking home care to the next level. I am going to take home care into a place where we've kind of lost sight. So I want to take it to the next level. I want to be that push into the community that takes home care to a whole new level.
Well, fantastic. You are definitely an inspiration to everyone in your industry and definitely the community. Now, how can we find out more about you and your company?
So you can find out a lot about me. You can either look me up on Facebook, Caring Hearts with Healing Hands Home Care Services. You can look at our website. You can also you can call us. You can Google us. There are many different ways that you can find us. You can call us. Our number is 1-757-523-0359, and you can ask about our services. We can talk about further detail if your loved one needs care, what type of care. Because remember, we are not an agency that will comprise everything together. Every patient is different. Every situation is different. So we don't have a one size that fits all situation. We customize the care for every one of our clients. That's what we do.
Very well said. Now, before I let you go, is there anything else you would like to share with us before we leave?
I would just like the community to know what we do and what services we offer and what helps us to stand out from the competition. Remember, we are not a franchise. We are family owned and family operated. We are clinician owned and operated non-medical home care agency who is reaching out to the community to give the very best home care that we can possibly deliver, because our motto is our patients are first and they are the very center of everything we do.
Fantastic. It was a pleasure talking to you. And before we go, I would be remiss not to ask you this question.
Yes.
Before we chatted with each other, you mentioned that you make baskets for people.
Yes, I
Share
do.
with us about that basket, because when I mentioned it earlier during our conversation, your face lit up, which tells me that you absolutely love it. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yes, I am a person that enjoys to make baskets. I enjoy bringing happiness to people. So I make those baskets, whether it's a Valentine's Day basket, whether it is for someone's birthday, whether it any type of ceremonial thing, whether it be a baby shower, what have you. We specialize in that too. I specialize in making whatever type of basket that you may inquire about. All you have to do is let me know what you like, and I will give you the right date and the right price.
Oh, outstanding. Well, thank you, Ms. Curry. Indeed, it has been a pleasure.
Well, thank you.
Again, I am Charles Gates from LocalLegislator.net, where our mission is to be the premier source of local election information in the United States and an advocate for the sustainability of local businesses nationwide. The emphasis on local. If you are a locally elected official, a small business, or nonprofit owner in the Hampton Roads or Richmond, Virginia areas and would like a raw interview, Go to our Contact Us page at locallegislator.net to let us know. We will, like Ms. Curry, come to you. You can follow us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and LinkedIn at Local Legislator. Again, I am Charles Gates, but we want you to remember, we're not global, we're local. locallegislator.net. Until next week, take care.